materyales.
I
Oleksandr,
got plenty of them wrong, but that one I felt very strongly about, just like the first time. Usyk knows how to win. He'll find a way to win. He'll find a way to win. And I thought Tyson would be better, and he was better.
From fighting Fury twice, winning Fury twice, winning Joshua twice, it's hard to argue. I mean, he's the undisputed, right? So it's hard to argue anything from.
Boxing experts have explained why Oleksandr Usyk is likely to remain undefeated throughout his career. Usyk has accomplished feats that most heavyweights of his generation can only dream of, cementing his place among the greatest heavyweight champions in history. His name is now synonymous with technical brilliance, unwavering stamina, and unmatched discipline. As of January 2025, Usyk boasts an unblemished professional record of 23 wins, including victories over some of the most formidable opponents in the heavyweight division, such as Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. His remarkable journey from cruiserweight champion to heavyweight dominance has sparked ongoing debates among boxing analysts and professionals, many of whom predict his continued reign of invincibility. At the heart of Usyk's success lies his exceptional technical prowess, which distinguishes him from his peers. Renowned for his precise footwork and impeccable timing, Usyk is often likened to a chess master in the ring. His elite movement and ability to control the pace of a fight were particularly evident in his rematch against Tyson Fury. After meticulously studying Fury's aggressive tactics, Usyk adapted his strategy to secure a decisive victory, further solidifying his legacy.
where does he rank, man, amongst the greats? Because he's definitely cemented his name.
There is Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. And after that, in every era was a true champion. Oleksandr is in this era champion, and he stands right there, up there.
Let me have. You got itchy knuckles after that, do you?
Unlike many heavyweights who rely on brute strength, Oleksandr Usyk's agility sets him apart, allowing him to create angles, evade punches, and position himself for precise counterattacks. His lateral movement makes him an elusive target, and his combinations are executed with pinpoint accuracy, effectively targeting both the head and body. This methodical breakdown of opponents wears them down over time. Boxing is as much about endurance as it is about power, and Usyk's stamina is virtually unmatched. He consistently sustains a high work rate across all 12 rounds, leaving many opponents struggling to keep up. His superior conditioning allows him to finish fights strong, often dominating the championship rounds. This was particularly evident in his first fight against Anthony Joshua, where Usyk controlled the latter half of the bout to secure a unanimous decision. His exceptional endurance enables him to apply relentless pressure, forcing opponents into errors as the fight progresses. One of Usyk's defining traits is his adaptability. Whether facing a pressure fighter or a counterpuncher, he excels at identifying patterns and exploiting weaknesses. Against Tyson Fury, Usyk demonstrated his ability to read feints and neutralize Fury's jab, one of Fury's most potent weapons. This level of in-fight adjustment makes Usyk an unpredictable and highly effective competitor. Usyk's defense is often underrated. He uses subtle head movements and guard adjustments to minimize damage while maintaining a high offensive output. Beyond his physical abilities, Usyk's psychological resilience is another cornerstone of his success. Known for his calm and composed demeanor both inside and outside the ring, Usyk's mental focus allows him to execute his game plan with remarkable precision, even under immense pressure. These qualities, combined with his unparalleled technical skills, stamina, and mental toughness, make Usyk one of the most formidable and complete fighters of his generation.
He was better. Give him credit for that, because he kind of fought the game plan that I kind of suggested that he should. Instead of just moving around the ring and letting Usyk boil him down with the pressure like he did the first time, he set himself. He used the wingspan. He set himself where he made Usyk earn his way in. He wasn't getting pushed all over the ring, and that's what wears you down. And Fury, to his credit, he did a much better job. But Usyk does what he does.
Oleksandr Usyk's preparation, unshakable confidence, and belief in his skills allow him to enter each fight with an air of invincibility that often unsettles opponents before the first punch is thrown. Despite the immense pressure and high stakes of his bouts, Usyk rarely shows frustration or deviates from his game plan, a trait that has been pivotal to his continued success. Prominent boxing analysts and former champions have shared insights into why Usyk is likely to maintain his undefeated record. Eddie Hearn has lauded Usyk as one of the most disciplined fighters in the sport, highlighting his adaptability and ring intelligence. Hearn believes few heavyweights possess the tools to effectively challenge him. Even Tyson Fury, known for his unshakable confidence, admitted that defeating Usyk requires total concentration and a carefully crafted strategy. Fury himself fell short twice, with Usyk exploiting brief lapses in focus to secure victories. While Usyk's dominance is undeniable, the heavyweight division remains unpredictable. Potential threats loom, such as Deontay Wilder, whose devastating knockout power could present a significant challenge if he lands cleanly. A third fight with Anthony Joshua might also bring new dynamics, especially if Joshua adopts a more aggressive approach. Additionally, emerging talents in the division could test Usyk's ability to sustain his undefeated record. What sets Usyk apart is his holistic approach to boxing. His rigorous training ensures peak physical conditioning, while his calm demeanor under pressure gives him a psychological edge over more emotionally reactive opponents. Combined with his adaptability to counter any fighting style, Usyk remains a nearly insurmountable challenge for any competitor. From Olympic gold medalist to undefeated professional champion, Usyk's career is a testament to his unparalleled skill and relentless work ethic. He has already solidified his legacy with remarkable achievements, including becoming the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis in 1999. His victories over Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, as well as his reign as the undisputed cruiserweight champion, mark him as one of the most accomplished fighters of his generation. Despite this, not everyone agrees on Usyk's place among the all-time greats. Former WBO welterweight champion Tim Bradley criticized what he described as recency bias, arguing that Usyk's victories over the best heavyweights of his era do not automatically place him in the pantheon of boxing legends. However, others, such as YouTuber Showbiz the Adult, have emphasized the historical significance of Usyk's accomplishments. Showbiz pointed out that if Usyk had fought in earlier eras, such as the 1920s, 1930s, or 1940s, his ability to rise through the ranks and defeat larger, highly skilled opponents would likely have earned him a towering reputation. In a display of humility, Usyk himself has avoided bold claims about his ranking in boxing history. Instead, he continues to focus on his craft, letting his performances in the ring speak for themselves. His December 21st victory over Tyson Fury further solidified his legacy, but Usyk remains grounded, committed to perfecting his art and taking on any challenge that comes his way.
The 5 best boxers world now. First, Terence Crawford. Second, Saul Alvarez, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Inoue.
In a recent interview with DAZN, Oleksandr Usyk humbly ranked himself 17th on the pound-for-pound list, a surprising display of modesty given his global reputation as one of boxing's finest. "Perhaps I'm number 17, he remarked, opting instead to praise Terence Crawford as the best, calling the four-weight world champion a phenomenal fighter. Crawford's dominance, including claiming the WBA title at 154 pounds and defeating Errol Spence Jr. to become undisputed at 147 pounds, has firmly placed him atop many expert rankings. Despite Usyk's unmatched feats in the heavyweight division, including becoming the first undisputed champion since Lennox Lewis and securing back-to-back victories over Tyson Fury, discussions of his place among the all-time greats remain polarizing. His rivalry with Tyson Fury, culminating in a 24-round saga over 2 fights, reshaped heavyweight boxing's narrative. In their latest bout in Riyadh, Usyk retained his WBC, WBA, and WBO titles with a unanimous decision, 116 to 112 across all judges. While Fury stormed out in frustration, claiming victory, the judges decisively favored Usyk, highlighting his tactical brilliance. This rivalry, marked by high stakes and dramatic clashes, has cemented Usyk's legacy while leaving Fury to reflect on his place in history. As Usyk basks in his triumphs, the heavyweight division eagerly watches for what's next, with challengers like Daniel Dubois seeking to dethrone the undefeated champion. In their highly anticipated rematch in Riyadh, Oleksandr Usyk successfully defended his WBC, WBA, and WBO heavyweight titles with a unanimous 116 to 112 victory on all 3 judges' scorecards. Tyson Fury, visibly frustrated by the decision, stormed out of the arena, maintaining that he had won the fight. However, Usyk's tactical mastery and unwavering discipline left no doubt in the judges' minds. Following the bout, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, head of Saudi boxing, reflected on the fight, stating on social media, "I counted that Usyk had 4 rounds more. That doesn't mean Tyson performed badly. He gave us everything. But let's be honest, Usyk is one of the greatest boxers of this generation." Despite calls for a rematch from challengers like Daniel Dubois, Usyk's focus remains on celebrating his remarkable achievements. An Olympic gold medalist and undisputed champion at both cruiserweight and heavyweight, Usyk has defeated the elite in every division he's entered, securing his status as a generational talent. Beyond his success in the ring, Usyk has also excelled as a savvy entrepreneur. Recently featured on the cover of Forbes Ukraine, the publication highlighted his transition from a world-class athlete to a dynamic business figure. Employing over 100 people, Usyk's enterprise generates tens of millions in revenue, further solidifying his legacy as both a champion and a global brand. As the heavyweight division anticipates its next chapter, Usyk remains a dominant force, celebrated for his unparalleled skill, discipline, and innovation inside and outside the ring. In this feature, Forbes journalists delve into how Usyk has transformed his boxing career into a dynamic business empire by employing over 100 people from managers to media experts and sponsors. He has built an extensive operation that not only bolsters his boxing achievements but also fuels the expansion of his financial success, generating millions in revenue. This savvy business approach has elevated Usyk from a world champion to a powerful global brand. The Ukrainian influence now spans across marketing, merchandise, and lucrative sponsorships, all fueling his impressive financial growth. Backed by a team of experts, the cat is making calculated. While Oleksandr Usyk has firmly established himself at the pinnacle of boxing, new challenges loom on the horizon. Among the most vocal contenders is British heavyweight Daniel Dubois, who has expressed his ambition to face Usyk again in 2025. Dubois, known for his knockout power and bold confidence, aims to dethrone the Ukrainian champion and cement his place among the sport's elite. Despite suffering a 9th-round knockout loss to Usyk in their August 2024 bout for the IBF, IBO, and WBO heavyweight titles, Dubois remains determined to avenge his defeat. In a crucial step toward a potential rematch, the 27-year-old is slated to face WBO interim heavyweight champion Joseph Parker on February 22, 2025, in Riyadh. With the IBF World Heavyweight Championship at stake, only a victory over Parker will secure Dubois another shot at Usyk. As Usyk basks in the glory of his recent triumph over Tyson Fury, the prospect of defending his titles against rising contenders like Dubois adds intrigue to the heavyweight division's evolving narrative. For now, Usyk continues to solidify his legacy both inside and outside the ring, embodying the essence of a true generational talent.
I very respect this guy because I think it's very tough my opponent. Tyson Fury make me strong. Tyson Fury continue not like motivated for me, but Tyson is a great opponent. It's a big man, it's a tough boxer, it's a good man. Tyson a lot of talk, yeah? It just show. I very respect Tyson Fury. 24 rounds, listen. Now is already history.
Boxing, a sport where debates thrive, has yet another polarizing chapter in Oleksandr Usyk's legacy. As of early this year, Usyk stood as the undisputed heavyweight champion, a title he solidified through exceptional skill and determination. While he has since vacated the IBF belt, his dominance in the heavyweight division remains unquestionable, with many hailing him as the best heavyweight of the past decade. His unparalleled achievements, over 23 victories and 11 years of professional boxing, underscore his greatness, even as discussions about his place among the sport's legends spark heated debates. David P. G-Man, a boxing expert, acknowledges the allure of comparing modern champions like Usyk to historical legends, but stresses that such debates often detract from celebrating the feats accomplished in real time. Usyk's triumph over Daniel Dubois in August 2023, held in Poland amid the turmoil in his homeland of Ukraine, is a testament to his resilience and skill. Even that fight is subject to scrutiny, particularly the controversial 5th-round punch deemed a low blow by the referee, a decision still disputed by critics and fans alike. Usyk's career, marked by both incredible victories and contentious moments, continues to fuel conversations about his rightful place in the annals of boxing history. Controversial substance, to a mistake with medication, but it cast a shadow over his career. Despite these setbacks, Fury returned in 2018 and quickly made a statement by drawing with Deontay Wilder in one of the most gripping heavyweight bouts in recent memory. He went on to win the rematch in 2020, capturing the WBC title and positioning himself as one of the sport's biggest stars. While Fury's journey has been marked by personal demons and dramatic comebacks, his place in the heavyweight division has remained secure, until now. Usyk, with his technical brilliance and undefeated record, has emerged as a legitimate challenge. The possibility of a high-stakes showdown between the two champions looms large, particularly after Usyk's victory over Dubois. Though some feel that Dubois was denied a fair chance due to the controversial low blow, G-Man remains firm in his belief that Usyk's win should not be diminished. While Usyk may have benefited from extra recovery time, his victory via ninth-round knockout demonstrated his resilience and skill, further solidifying his claim as the best heavyweight in the world. Looking ahead to 2024, Usyk's battles with Fury are expected to define the next chapter of heavyweight boxing. Their potential clash, pitting Usyk's precision against Fury's raw power and unpredictable style, promises to be one of the most anticipated matches in recent boxing history. Against elite fighters like Vladimir Klitschko and Deontay Wilder, Joshua, too, built his resume with impressive wins over the likes of Joseph Parker and Alexander Povetkin, though his loss to Andy Ruiz Jr. raised questions about his legacy. While Usyk's triumphs are noteworthy, particularly his victories over both Joshua and Fury, it's essential to remember that boxing history often values head-to-head competition and the era in which fighters compete. The ongoing debate about the quality of the heavyweight division in the post-Klitschko era often ignores the unique challenges these fighters have faced. Fury's battles with mental health, Wilder's raw knockout power, and Usyk's technical precision all add layers to the narrative, offering a broader context to their accomplishments. Even with his dominance, Usyk's place in history is still debated, with some critics questioning whether his victories over Fury and Joshua come in a diminished era. Despite this, the consensus among many boxing historians is that the current heavyweight era, with its fascinating rivalries and the emergence of multiple top contenders, may very well be remembered as one of the sport's greatest. Usyk's undefeated run and his ability to conquer multiple divisions have already solidified his legacy, but a showdown with Fury could either elevate him further or prove that the Gypsy King remains the ultimate force in the division. Ultimately, the debate will continue, but one thing remains clear: Usyk has firmly established himself as a key figure in this era of heavyweight boxing, and his legacy is poised to endure for years to come. Usyk's accomplishments are undeniably impressive, particularly when considering the unique challenges of today's heavyweight division. His ability to defeat two of the top names in the sport, Joshua and Fury, places him in a rarefied group of fighters who have proven themselves against multiple elite contenders. Deontay Wilder, whose most significant victories came against Luis Ortiz, also stands out for his knockout power, but his inability to overcome Fury in their trilogy tarnishes his claim to the top spot in the division. Wilder's skill set is limited, as his reliance on one-punch power often leaves him vulnerable when he faces fighters who can evade or absorb his blows. While Ortiz is a skilled fighter, he has never secured a win over any of the division's truly elite heavyweights, which casts doubt on the significance of Wilder's triumphs. Tyson Fury, for his part, has proven to be adaptable, adjusting his strategies depending on his level of motivation. When he's fully engaged, Fury's combination of size, technique, and mental fortitude makes him the most dangerous fighter in the division. His wins over Wilder and Vladimir Klitschko highlight his ability to fight in different ways, but even Fury is not immune to the challenges presented by Usyk. Anthony Joshua's journey has been marked by inconsistency, but he too has displayed flashes of brilliance, particularly in his victories over top fighters like Joseph Parker and Alexander Povetkin. However, his two losses to Usyk showed a vulnerability to skilled, technical boxers, and his inability to reclaim the titles further muddied his legacy. Even so, Usyk's victory over the rebuilt version of Joshua still stands as a testament to his skill and determination. What sets Usyk apart from his contemporaries is his technical mastery, adaptability, and relentless pursuit of greatness. He became the undisputed cruiserweight champion and then transitioned to heavyweight, where he claimed the division's top honors. No other fighter in the modern heavyweight era has achieved such a feat. While Fury, Wilder, and Joshua have all had their moments at the top, it is Usyk's consistency and his ability to defeat the best in the division that marks him as the most accomplished heavyweight of his generation.
for so long, the perception was the trilogy, the trio of Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury, and I think Oleksandr Usyk is now a new decor that people have to integrate that in their mind.
This era's heavyweight division has undoubtedly been shaped by fighters like Usyk, a legendary cruiserweight in his own right and one of the finest boxers across all weight classes today. His accomplishments, regardless of where he ranks among the all-time greatest heavyweights, will remain irrefutable. That wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming content. Thanks for watching.